Hey, it's me, Northernlion, the worst Hand of Fate player on planet Earth, having lost 3 videos in a row. Game gets hard, dude. Hear me out here. So we died on Justice, we died on the Hanged Man. Let's go back to the Hierophant and use the recommended deck. I know you're gonna say clear and fill. Yeah, let's go. I know you're gonna say the deck construction is half the fun. I agree with you.
They will be sufficient for now.
But I'm also in desperate need of a victory, so I'm gonna acquiesce for now, and that's a genuine usage of the word. We'll get back to deck construction. Let's just try to get a Goldie here.
I do not know.
So this is the mission where we go through the clue style game.
That is certain. How these changes will impact, I know not.
The
I
newest.
have tried to anticipate
me, sir.
him here as I train you. I have built as many different scenarios as I can muster. You must be ready when we arrive.
Whatever you say, nerd. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste time. Scheduled to be assassinated. To set the stage, there's the head of the Thieves Guild. He's set to be assassinated. We don't know by who. We have 3 nights to figure it out. The new assassin has been determined, and so the tale begins. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindan, my 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. We've already asked for information in all these categories, but we need to do so regardless to get all the clues. So, Gallifrey's worked for him for a while, and he speaks more when he's drunk. Rowena's worked for him for a long time. She was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army, and she will always tell the truth for money. And Grindan worked for a long time, makes wild accusations when drunk, so we should keep him sober maybe to get real truth. Okay, not rushing. Let's begin. Goblins. With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You've been ambushed. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. 3 of goblins. Someone draws that in poker, you know you're playing with a shady fella. Defeat the goblins before they blow their horn and escape. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblin, the Thieves Guild. So we're gonna try to kill the goblins first. I should have looked at my equipment to see what they actually started us with here from a deck standpoint, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that was Soldier's Sword. Can I hit the back button here? No, I cannot. We might only start with 1 supply on this mission, to be fair. Get out of here, Mr. Ben Franklin, cosplayer of the year. 1991, son of a gun. Still 2 goblins left. You might have a better chance of escaping if you endeavored not to just run into a rock over and over, but to be honest, who am I to tell you how to live your life? Okay, that was too many attacks at once. If it's only you 2 left, we will win. I should not be taking 33 damage on our first bit of combat here. Where's the remaining goblin? No, no, my friend. I have 11 seconds of combat to destroy thee. Let's go. We had like 10 seconds left. I gotta hit way too much there, but we'll try to work it out. I would feel really bad if we lost 4 in a row. I still maintain that now that we know justice, we can do it. Strength should be tough, but we'll see. You take back your brigand's blades from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a sputter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you, giggling and escapes in the forest. You gain 2 fame. So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Gain equipment, always good. Golden shield is at least sellable. Then we get 10 extra gold, and we're moving on. Cartographer. I'm gonna return later, because we're not getting very much gold out of this for now. We're never gonna get much, but general store.
Your supplies are running low.
This is not bad. We're gonna sell the golden shield. What does it sell for? 50. It's pretty good. Then, see what equipment he's got for sale. Do 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 do. Against thieves, we should use lighter weapons. We already have lighter weapons. I think I'm just gonna buy food. You might not love that idea, and I could understand why. But I think we're okay with the Brigand's Blades for now. We're going to keep exploring. Now that we've revealed the map, let's see if we can get maybe 6 gold. Accept 6 gold. Dude, there we go. Okay. I'm skipping through the cards a little bit because we've seen them before, but I'll try to read the ones that are most relevant. Return to Mulberry Inn for the night. Enter the inn. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on a job, trading trust for information. Pay for it if you must. Let's do it in order again. Start with Borden. Borden is gonna pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Only 4 spaces. The Guild. 5 spaces. There it is. Didn't even have to flip it over. Helpful priests.
Even when they're helpful.
You meet a wandering priest.
Kept the priests out of this, you know.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Sure, dude. Here's half my food that I just spent way too much money on. I think it's number 1. Oh, it's still success. You lose 5 food, you gain 2 fame, and Morden's magic door. Optionally, move directly to the level exit after any encounter where you gained a life pain card. Could be good. Worth 5 food? Probably not. Goblins again? I'm ready. This time we've got Brigand's Blades. And we should try to land as many ripostes as possible, because I think that that is what is relevant for unlocking the token there. At least, despite our recent failures, we have done a decent job of unlocking tokens and incrementing our overall progress. We're only 35% of the way through the game, according to the save file, so got a long, long, long way to go. And I didn't enjoy the last episode very much, I will admit to you. But I will also admit, wow, thanks for blocking me, dude. I will also admit that a lot of that is on me for completely misunderstanding how the level was supposed to happen to begin with. So I take full responsibility for that. Wow, what a miss. And I'm hopeful that I can make up for my earlier failings as we make more progress here. The goblin's gotta go, dude. The goblin has gotta go. I don't know if we're gonna kill this guy, but we're gonna try. Let's go. Still taking way too much damage. Hello, Ruka. No meows for the people of the audience? You just coming in here to snooze? Come on up, buddy. Hello. There he goes. You take back your Brigand's Blades from the unconscious goblin. Excuse me. You didn't take Brigand's Blades that time. We were clearly holding them. As soon as you do, with a sputter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you. Giggling, it escapes into the forest. At least you didn't flip us off. Unfortunately, your coin purse feels a little lighter. The thieving devils. With the thugs defeated, you search their body for valuables. More equipment. Exquisite blade. Very sellable, honestly. And 3 more food. Return to the Mulberry Inn. We're going to keep exploring. We got a lot to do. Mage's Workshop.
Still operating in these lands. A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
You entered the workshop of the Enchanter. He specializes in adding magical powers to items, especially those that bring health and fortune to adventurers. I can enchant one of your items. Be warned, any existing enchantment will be destroyed. The Enchanter states that he has nothing suitable for you at this time. You leave. There's no gold, food, health, or max life equipment cards in the deck. Okay. My mistake. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks quite seriously, what do you think of the boss? Tell him that you find him hard to read. Right, I should have learned from last time. He trusts us a little less. At the port, you're approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood. Theirs. Borden looks at you expectantly, as if you shouldn't protest. I will give you my blood. We're making exactly the same mistakes we made last time. Let's go. We can always camp. Borden trusts you a little more. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them into the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with a sudden emotion. Sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Attempt to comfort him. Precision. I'm ready. This is a slow precision.
Like a sign, bearing hope or failure.
Borden trusts you considerably less. Ask him about his favorite food. Bribe with 8 gold for the information. He nervously takes your money. We got the gold to spend, dude. This is the time.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
3s or greater, please. Oh, thank God.
A win here sets the tone for you.
Oh, blackberry tart? Or maybe apple tart? Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. What do you think of Father Galfrey? The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like us. Ask about his family. Here's another 8 gold for you, my friend. I'm not in a position to be making enemies right now. Borden said that his wife left him for a traitor. Okay. Ask about his past. I'm going to give you 5 gold for this one. I'd like to save enough to buy HP if necessary, unfortunately. 11. So we need to roll... Whoops. We need to roll a 3 or greater, please. Lovely. Don't even need to use our companion ability. I was a farmer before this. And then bid goodbye. Gain 2 fame. Morden's magic door. Yeah, sure. Take me to the exit. I was going to walk anyway, but... You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers off many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. I hope the job with Borden was fruitful today. You're not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Not necessary. We'll go Rowena next. She's been tasked with the kidnapping of the child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. I'm prepared. You know, at the meeting point and retire for the night. Fair enough. 4 food left. No camp necessary yet. Goblins. As long as they're not from Nilbog, I'm not concerned. You ever wonder what goes through a cat's mind, man? What kind of capacity for conscious thought do you think a cat has? I guess we have no brigand's blade here. I'm not just asking the question randomly, you know. Like, the cat is right here. He's looking content, but, like, what does a cat know of contentedness? What does it know of misery? Is its misery that, you know, sometimes our other cat gets more attention than him? That was such a bad dodge on my part. That seems very, minor to us. However, perhaps our concerns are minor to a being of grander stature to us as we are to cats. I know, it's a little bit of an offensive opinion. It's a little bit of an offensive opinion to suggest we're greater than cats, but I'm pretty proud of the human race, like, most of the time. Let me put it this way. I don't lick my butt clean. So, Ruka, I love you. You're my interspecies son. But until you start using toilet paper, I maintain the mantle of the superior species in this household. Myself and my wife. You gain 2 fame. They've stolen some gold. You search their bodies for valuable. Let's go! 3 food. 15 life. We kind of needed it, sadly. Pickpocket.
No. The stakes you'd one day play for when you were rifling through the pockets of unruly bondsmen.
Okay. We're gonna go for it. Steal? I believe it's a... Oh, I thought it was a dice gambit. 10 gold. Sign me up, dude. I'll give you 1 more. I really want the token, but I also want to succeed. Let's go. Tell you what, I'll give you 1 more. I think that's where I'm going to stop. Is that it? Well, I guess you're not as good as I thought. You pocket your spoils as he disappears. I know we were only 1 away from redemption. I don't need this token. I need survivability right now. And I'm very happy with the gold. We can use that if we find maybe another store, when we're camping, etc., etc. General store, dude. Like clockwork. We're going to sell the exquisite blade. Got quite a lot of gold, which we may need to get clues. We're going to buy some equipment, hopefully. Gambler's Jewel. Billy clubs are good against thieves, right? Let's take those. I don't think we've ever had them. Equip them immediately, please.
Matched blades built to enforce justice.
And then the Gambler's Jewel is 2 to your final score during dice gambits. I'm willing to go for it. And then we should probably save the rest of the gold. Will of the Emperor. Deal 150 damage to a random enemy thief when activated, but we can only use it 5 times. It's good for the mission, but I don't think it's necessary. We need the gold for bribes. The healer.
Like this always carries a price.
Tell me, Wanderer, what is it you seek? Buy information? For a donation, I can share their tale. I can ask the whispers of their travels. They speak of many tales. Sure. 5 gold. You've revealed return to Mulberry Inn. I suppose the process of elimination could have revealed that to me. See you later, healer. I need this gold. Alright, the guild. You and Rowena need not travel far before finding a gilded carriage trundling along an imperial road. Defeat all enemies before the timer ends to impress Rowena. They're Empire units. Light weapons are the weakest against their Empire armor. Hate to do it, but sure. I think we're in a much better position. I believe we were starving to death the last time. Oh, did we try to do the Hoarfrost trial on this one? In which case, that was just silly of me. Okay, please. Destroy them. I know we've only got a minute and a half, but I think it's worth it. Start bashing, dude. Can't get a repost on these guys. No. Let's go. Okay. Please stop this. Please stop dodging my attacks. He's dead. He's dead. I just kicked through his body. Okay, you guys can take out the armor. I'm positive of it. I don't believe you can repost with a heavy weapon. I know it's not repost, it's repost, but look, I'm a native English speaker. Words sound very similar to me. Straight up, I think you gotta give Malaclips the nod as best companion ability, but this guy's got a really good one as well. Stunning multiple units buys you a lot of time, and essentially a lot of crits. But then the captain also does executions, so those aren't bad either. Gain 4 fame, trust you a little more. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately, take this gold. He's just a child. Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. The thief stares at you coldly. Threaten to tell her. It's a threaten to tell unless she gives you half the gold. She trusts gold. She'll respect us if we steal her money. She glares at you, then splits the contents of the pouch. Very well. Gain 15 gold. Gain 20 gold. She trusts you a little less. Whatever. What do you think of Father Galfrey? Here's 8 gold back for you. You can get your gold back. You just got to give me the information. Gambler's Jewel takes us there. I think we're going to stop paying a premium for the information because now we have Gambler's Jewel. He sits in his finery counting coins. I expect he would do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He's in a guild of thieves just like us after all. Ask about her favorite food. Here's 5 gold for you. Look, I'm not made of money. Actually, I am right now, but... oh, what a coincidence. There we go. Roasted apple. Ask about her family. Here's 5 gold for you. They should give you like a 0 gold option, but you only succeed if you roll an 18 or better. Wow, this is actually terrible. So you need to roll a 12. I think you just re-roll all 3. Give me another dice, dude. I'm ready. We've done it. We lose our companion for a bit. I have family in the capital. I do not talk about them. That's it. Here's 5 more gold. Come on, I know you got easy rolls here. Keep the 4, re-roll the 1 and the 2. Had some bad luck down the stretch here. Wow! We made it, but it was very close. So many snake eyes, dude. Rowena said that she was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire and killed her captain. I joined the guild after I murdered the captain of the 3rd Legion. That's not a lie. The Thief Guild leader also said she was in the 3rd Legion. Enter the inn. You enter the Mulberry Inn, he's scrawling stuff. Oh, for once he's merely sitting and staring silently at his papers. The quill is stationary in his hand. Tomorrow evening, I may die. For the briefest moment, fatigue crosses his face. Father Galfrey appears very old. I hope you will know who the assassin is before then. That's why he trusts you. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. We'll go on a job with Grindan. I've told Grindan to stake out the castle by Moorhammer Lake for any movement out or in. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. Last night, let's do this. You know, at the meeting point and retire. I wish. Berta's betting house.
For a wager, unless a life.
This is the casino card.
Press on if you must.
Here we go. Play dice. Bet 13 gold. You know why? Because we got the gambler's jewel. Good, we want to roll low to start. Roll at least a 10. Easy money, dude.
Well done.
Roll at least a 14. That's tough, dude. We also don't have our companion. I think I'm about to lose my gold. Yep. Wow. I'm sorry, dear. The dice are not in your favor today. All right, well, attempt to steal from patrons, perhaps. Oh, precision. Let's go. I'm sorry. Don't laugh at me. Just as you manage to grab a hold of a heavy purse, a wrinkled hand reaches out and grabs your arm. You look up to see Berta looking very disappointed. She asks you to leave and sadly places a curse on you as you go. One random enemy in every combat inflicts double damage. She cursed me! Fate's dealing. Oh no. Iwaharo and Gariel appear before you in silvery fog. Fear not, we can never wish ill upon the hero who saved us from our eternal prison. Thank you. We do not control fate's course, but we can examine the weave and guide your path. Haro interrupts, or you can carve your own path. Carve it through the Black Knight's heart and you will be rewarded. Let's follow the weave! I would like to lose 10 life. Your path will be paved with both fortune and misfortune. Have faith.
Here we see yet another wheel.
I would like food,
each
please.
Different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
I will accept 5 food. For 10 life. That's a great trade.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
We have offered what insight we can, but the path is still yours to walk. That's A-okay by me, dude. Great trade. I stand by it. Morden's magic door. We do not wish to teleport. Yvette's cottage. Oh no. She curtly introduces herself as Yvonne's sister Yvette. Yvonne and her baby are nowhere in sight. She too offers you beef pie and potatoes, sprinkling some sunshine flour over it. Brings out the flavor, you know. You bite into the pie. The seeds of the sunshine burst sweetly in your mouth as you chew. Then you see it, your hands wrinkling before your eyes. Consume twice as much food when traversing the map. Yvette laughs. Food, I would teach you to befriend my awful sister. Before you can do anything, she pushes you from the cottage and locks the door. You see the sign in front of the waterfall. Waterfall of Youth, very dangerous. Stay clear. Step into the water. Step into the water. I hate myself when I play this game. As you cup the clear waters of the river, a stone strikes your temple. Lose 20 life. Get out of here, urchin. This is my land, you know? Oh my god. We're gonna consume twice as much food. With the shout, Grindan signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite being a stakeout, Grindan happily talks quite loudly. You know, my sources tell me the lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? Say yes. You allow him to scribble his name on the roll of paper, and he tucks it lovingly into your hand. He trusts you a little more. Time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the modest castle. I say, who are you anyway? Grindan retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it in his mouth. I've not seen you around before. I'm a new recruit. Oh, really? I heard we didn't need any more recruits, that we're struggling to feed the mouths we have already. Grindan squints at you suspiciously, stroking his hat. Tell me, what'd you do to get recruited? Say that you stole the shoes off Father Galfrey while he was sleeping, or stole the stars from the sky and put them in his eyes. I don't want him to get the wrong idea, so I'm going to do the shoe thing. Ha! Everybody knows Father Galfrey doesn't wear shoes. He has wooden legs. Trust us a little less. Oh, my God. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question him. What do you think of Father Galfrey? Here's 5 gold for your troubles, dude. I'm trying to catch him in lies. Good enough. Father Galfrey, a doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. He's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off or nothing. Favorite food? It would be a sugar-spun swan, no doubt. It's about his family. We got the gold, dude. We can do this. I have no idea who the problem is here. Rolled an 18. Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers? And finally, you're passed, good sir. You're passed. Lovely. Well, I used to be a famed actor, but that was a while ago. We have half the clues necessary. First, we're going to do this last space here.
A rotten priest and a rotten thief.
Keep exploring.
To
Let's camp for a second.
Thousands wail as they lose their hard-earned wealth.
Review clues. Galfrey. Borden had worked for a long time. Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Rowena had worked for him for a long time. She was in the 3rd Legion. Always tell the truth for money. Grindan has worked for him for a long time. Makes wild accusations when drunk. Wife left for a traitor. 3rd Legion. Used to be an actor. I'm gonna try to purchase some food, please. For all of our remaining gold. And that's enough, I think, for now. Might want to sell some deprecated goods, but we'll see. The old maiden. Ask for... Ask for supplies just in case there's one more floor. Thank you for 5 food. A death at the Mulberry Inn. You find Father Galfrey at his usual place next to the fire. As you seat yourself...
Something more to our table than Callus once did.
As you seat yourself opposite him, you notice he looks distinctly calm despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch Borden, Rowena, and Grindan roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. Find the liar and you will find the assassin. Galfrey said the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Approach Borden. Wait. Review clues? Yeah. Galfrey. Borden worked for a long time. He'll spill more truth when drunk. Okay, so let's start with Borden, even though we have no freaking gold. Drink with Borden. Borden looks happy that you offered. I'll have a mulberry wine then if you're offering. Goldies. Let's gold!
Breathe. You have done well.
Drunken Borden pulls you close and whispers fearfully. Don't let her hear this, but the redhead is ruthless. She infiltrated the 7th Legion as an Empire soldier for 6 moons and killed the commander in cold blood. Dude, he's lying! He will always lie no matter what. Both Galfrey and Rowena have corroborated each other's stories. The red candle burns tall. I'm not going to accuse him just yet. Approach Grindan. I'm going to drink with him to gain some information, please. Goldies, dude! I know he makes wild accusations when drunk. Let's see. Come to think of it, the soothsayer told me not to trust the color red. Rowena has red hair. Okay. There's also a red candle, so Approach Rowena. Drink with Rowena to gain information. She does not drink. All we can do is accuse at this point. Talk to Father Galfrey. I think I'm going to accuse Borden because he lied while drunk. Borden's nervous demeanor disappears in an instant. Grinning, he draws his blade. You have made a grievous mistake, mercenary. You've uncovered the assassin. He rallies some guild minions. Not enough, though. I've got the wrong equipment. I could tell you that from the get-go. I would like to equip the billy clubs. Hey, Suckerina. Nice thieves' hat, dude. Silencer Borden. Father Gallifrey's faithful servant. You cannot defeat me. I think we're extremely well equipped, by the way. Lots of HP. Still lots of HP. These guys shouldn't be that strong to begin with because still like pretty early in the game. We got here without being too poorly equipped. Nice. Good stun. Good stun. You guys might as well keep fighting to the death, because once your hero dies here, you're going down regardless. Excuse me? Kill steal? From my own faithful companion, no less. Now, for God's sakes, don't die to these guys, dude. My own companion keeps blocking me in. You will be slain, my friend. Let's go. You telling me we Goldie? We Goldie a mission? Found the correct assassin. Saved the Thieves Guild leader. 2 tokens, please? As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Galfrey is standing next to you and eyeing Borden's body glibly. Such a shame. I thank you for your services. He places a heavy bag of gold in your hand, then returns to his seat by the fireplace. Let's go.
There's still a chance of completion.
What?
No chance of perfection.
What do you mean, no chance of perfection? Because I didn't get all the clues?
More cards, more choices, more tokens to unlock.
Well, at least we got some tokens, but like... I'm a little upset we didn't get the... Ooh. Starting with 10 gold could be good. I'm a little upset we didn't get the Goldie. I accused the proper assassin. Maybe you gotta find literally every clue? That's outrageous. Either way, we did complete a mission. First time in like half a week here. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.